Hi guys. I realized with the team we were going through scope of work and looking at kind of the opportunity to partner with you. And I realized that I briefly scanned over one of the tabs that we have on the dashboard. It didn't get into fully how it might help support some of the community and the collaboration that you're looking to build. So here on the Tyson's dashboard that we walked through yesterday, you'll see there's a button here for community. Now, what this does, I showed you briefly that it takes you to the solution providers and their portals, but it's actually a broader community space where currently we have 585 users around the world who are using the platform to collaborate. We have several different kind of executive programs learning about net positive and sustainability who are using it. But specifically, the way I wanted to show it, you see there's several, I think we have some chief sustainability officers from Intel, from Bayer, from Cisco who are in here as well. But what I wanted to show you is how we might use it specifically for your collaboration as you look around the world to bring on some of your Fulbright scholars and activate that community. So the way it looks is you land here, it's kind of like a LinkedIn, right? We have news that comes in, news articles that are global in nature, that land on this kind of global live feed page that anybody can contribute to. Then we also have very specific areas of team spaces. And this is where I would suggest that we build something out. I've mocked something up for you this morning with the team. So my team spaces, the ones I belong to, you'll see we've made one here for global solutions. And so what I can do is all of the team spaces that I belong to on this community. So I also belong to an Amazon and AWS X community. I'm a coach for a Hispanic technology group. So these are kind of the team spaces that I belong to. There's a live feed that's only associated with the team spaces and private spaces often that I belong to. And those look like the portal that I showed you for the solution provider. This can also be used very specifically for you to bring all of your members together in one place, right? Where there's actually a bit of collaboration and opportunity to see who else is working on the Global Solutions Project and initiative. You can build your own kind of landing page, if you will. This is what I just saw you just mocked up this morning. We've got upcoming events. Obviously, you have your global summit coming up. Who are all of the others that are maybe participating? Some news. I wrote a press release for the partnership, and there's some live feed posts. So this is kind of a summary page. Then you can get into a live feed where you are pushing out, or members of your community can push out. You can make it so that everybody can publish, or just you, different updates throughout the day, right? You can filter them. You can create your own filters. Do you want it to be just in Europe? Do you want it to be just Africa? Do you want it to be news or events that you have? You can have different, all of your members I mentioned you can have here. You can have different membership types if you wanted people to pay to join. I don't think that's an option here, but know that it is. Different events that you're hosting, not only as Global Solutions, but also all of the different subgroups that we would set up for you. So if you had one that was based on the future of food, all of those would be pushed through here to kind of a hierarchy of Global Solutions, and then each of the different industry sectors or global regions that you want to build out focus areas for. A place to highlight different news. You can have news feeds that come in here if you wanted to do that from the United Nations or something like this, or from the Club de Madrid, P80. You can also publish your own as you go. Media Center. I pulled in something from YouTube that I found so that you can have different demos and presentations. You can have any kind of announcements. You can have it all through here. Projects that you're working on. I took the seaweed solutions opportunity here that we talked about yesterday, right? This is an opportunity to just build out some of the solutions that you have and have a link to their own portal. So if you wanted to create some kind of sub project level or solution level directory that's outside of our AI models, this is a place where we could also host those. And then different forums if you wanted to have something very specific around the summit that you're doing, then you would be able to have this here. People can contribute and have discussions around those topics. This is groups that you can make either open and anybody can join, or people have to ask to join, or you can even close it so nobody can find it. And the only way they can join is through a link that you share with them or an invitation that we can send through your portal. A lot of this is customizable. So you have an opportunity also to do things like engagement. How many people and who are spending time on your site and what are they doing when they're there? You can do different campaigns. So if you want to send out emails to all of the members of one subgroup or of the overall Global Solutions Initiative, then you can do those, build those email campaigns. There's a lot of templates that are in there already. You can see who's opening those, how many are bouncing, that kind of HubSpot type of content creation. And then you can also create your own tabs, right? If you want to have different landing pages, if you want to do, links over to different websites or different resources that are outside of this portal, we can create different links to that. So you can see here, for example, on your Global Solutions Institute page, I have created another portal page for specifically Future of Food. And here, the idea is it's a subcategory. They can create those different events. They can have all of those same things that I just mentioned on yours, but it can be very focused on an industry sector or, again, the region in which you want to build some collaboration models for. So wanted to mention that to you because I don't think we talked through it very well. An opportunity to explore a broader sustainability community, but also to have some very closed collaboration models for your members. Yeah. So we're working through this, and we'll include some of those details in the scope of work that we're building out right now. Hope to have it to you early next week. Have a great weekend.